Okay, that in the middle of your screen is the Amsterdam Tower. I hope to get to the top of it, but in order to do that, I need to get on the ferry. Let's see if I can catch one. Edam Toren, or Amsterdam Tower, situated on the banks of the Ib River, just to the north of Amsterdam Central Station, is the best place in Amsterdam to get sweeping views of the Amsterdam metro area. It is easily accessible by ferry and is a must visit for anybody in the Amsterdam area. Alright, I am on a boat now. As you can see, it's very convenient. People can ride their bicycles onto the boat. When the boat opens on the other side, this is the first end that opens and everybody leaves. That's why there's a crowd here. I'm trying to get to the top of that. Let's hope I can before the clouds come in. On the ferry, street ferry, ready to go to the tower. Okay, off we go. It doesn't take that long. We're already halfway through. And before we know it, we're already on that side. It's going to be mayhem for a little bit. The door is going to be let down, and you can see how everybody is going to rush out of the boat. There we go. Look at all of that. So I took the free boat from the train station, Amsterdam Central, and I'm now headed towards that building over there. People are still coming out the boat, as you can see, walking towards the building. And you can see a lot of people are bicycling there much faster than I can walk. The end goal is to see if there is a chance to go and enjoy the views from the top of that building before it gets dark. So let's see. It's a nice view of the river. Having come from there, I walked over this bridge and I'm now at the base of the Amsterdam Tower. It's kind of like Las Vegas. They've got that contraption for people to do swings and thrill rides and stuff like that. Let's check it out. I think we'll go that route. I think we gotta go in here since there are no signs. Let's just run in here. Alright, let's see what they've got. So this is a hotel and a casino, very similar to Las Vegas. This is not the entrance. So let me get out the doors and try again. Okay, it's open till late, but I don't want to see the space at night, so that is the fee structure. Alright, let's just do it since we're only here once, right? Having bought the ticket here, it's now time for me to head up those stairs. Here's a nice little prototype of Amsterdam. Looks very similar to the city. here today, but I'm sure it'll still be fun. After a little touristy photo shopping, it's time to go further inside. So this is what the tower is about. I'm waiting to go up, but first I need to find a way to take care of personal business. Okay, looks like I've reached, so let's take a look. So the toilets etc. are on that side, and the lookout etc. is on this side. Talk about doing some business with this view. Wow, isn't this fabulous? There is a walkway around to see the city through the glass, but I'm not patient. I want to go up the sky deck right away. So let's go that way. Getting up with excitement. All right, let's take a look and see what this is all about. Views like these, perhaps? This is a beautiful lookout. Look at these views of Amsterdam. Aren't these fabulous? Wow. It is really, really cold up here now, but I was able to get my tourist pictures up there. I'm still enjoying the views of this beautiful city. This is what Amsterdam looks like over the river. Look at those magnificent buildings. So beautiful. That is Amsterdam Central Station. That train station is huge. I'm sure you've seen videos of me in that. You can see the video of this place. It's just fantastic. Beautiful view. A bit cloudy and hazy, but still beautiful. Yes, I'm enjoying these beautiful views from the top of a horse, indeed. I'm on the horse right now, and I can watch the other tourists do what I did. Yep, just so you believe me. They have a very nice outdoor seating area. It's really nice. Let me go and see if the views are good. Oh yes, the views here are fantastic. Okay, it's my turn to do that now. It is really cold, so I'm kind of thinking about it, but We'll see what we can do. I just sat on this and did that, and I am now headed to the next item. Yes, I did that. It's for a minute. It's really cold, so I had to borrow somebody's jacket and do it, but it was really nice. Their drinks are overpriced, obviously, but I got a good deal because my drink is included in the ticket. But I got to go downstairs first. Oh yes, that was me a few seconds ago. So this is an open air rooftop bar, but of course nobody's outside here because it's really cold today. Time to go back inside. Yes, I checked out the views. I sat on the horse. I sat on the sign too. Now I'm gonna go inside. Well, it is a cloudy day, so you can't expect views like that, but it's still beautiful in the sense you can see all the landmarks of the city. Time to descend back down. Some information and some pictures. I'm just gonna take a quick walk through this area and see what information I can glean from this place. Here is a lot of information about the tower, as you can see. In Europe, you gotta pay for things very heavily, but when you do pay, they do give you facilities. Not like America, where you still have to keep paying and keep paying and keep paying. These are binoculars. You can see through the city and you can look at buildings. Now, those have been digitized out for privacy laws. If you rotate the map and try to fit it into the diamond, it tells you the name of the place. Isn't this cool? Let's take a look at it again. See, you get beautiful views. Beautiful views indeed. It's so refreshing just standing and looking at the boats speed past the train station on a cold fall evening. They have a fantastic bar. Wow. I can't wait to have a drink in this bar. But first, I gotta enjoy the views and finish the movie experience. The usual look down from the glass bottom that you have in most tall buildings in the world. So nice. It's so nice to see the boats and all of the buildings in the distance. Those are the ferry boats that take you for free from the train station to this side of town. Yes, that's me overlooking Amsterdam Central. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? Yes, I'm doing the obligatory stand in the glass bottom. My ticket includes the virtual reality tour, so I'm gonna go do that now. This is a huge headset. I'm now gonna listen to some music. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have some fun. That was a beautiful virtual tour of Amsterdam. Time to get out of my comfy pod. The ferry is now headed to the other side, which is the train station side, and you can see that the lights of the city are slowly beginning to be turned on. It gets dark pretty fast here. Now it's time for me to figure out what I'm gonna have for my drink. This is all I get, but it's a local specialty, so why not? Let's just enjoy it. This actually tastes good. It's not like a junk that we get back in the United States called Heineken. This Heineken tastes good. Now the lights have come on and it looks beautiful. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the train station. Look at the boats. And look at the cars in the road. The bicyclists. You have multiple modes of transportation here. Wow. Wow. I'm done with my drink. Now I'm gonna take some final views of the city before I leave. It's gotten dark, so you can see the lights now. This is beautiful. Looking away from the central. I'm guessing it's towards the east. This is just so peaceful to look at. Cars, boats, bicycles, and even trains. The views are absolutely fabulous. 360-degree view. I'm walking to the other edge of the building to see the views from the other side of the other part of town. Beautiful views. Wow. Some more ships sailing on the river. I know, I gotta say goodbye to this place, but at least I have it captured in film for my memory and for others to see. Maybe I should apply for a job here. They're very bicycle friendly. They give you lots of vacations. They take good care of you. And you do things that benefit the local economy. Some history about the place. Looking over the city on the other side. Goodbye, night views. I'll miss you. I'll miss Amsterdam, but I promise you I'll come back. Yeah. This is amazing. These are the kind of things that they do for New Year's and things like that. It's beautiful. Imagine being here on New Year's Eve. Look at that. Drone shows, fireworks, you name it. They know how to party and celebrate. I think I'll go in and watch this movie. See if I can learn something.
Haven was founded 750 years ago, when people started building houses on wooden pilings on the banks of the river Amstel. Thus the name Amsterdam, meaning dike on the river Amstel. With its 100 kilometers of canals, the city provided the perfect accessibility for sea trading. Amsterdam therefore flourished as trade center of the world. To further improve this, the citizens decided to connect the city to the North Sea in 1824. So they quite literally dug a shortcut out by hand, using shovels and buckets. Amsterdam steadily grew, becoming the largest city of the Netherlands. Together with its satellite cities, it now forms a metropolitan area with a population of 2.5 million citizens. Amsterdam, a Protestant city, the first city in the world where church and state were separated, creating a safe haven for those who think differently.
America's copied from that.
Modern-day Amsterdam stands for creativity, multiculturalism, and tolerance, an event that attracts 500,000 visitors who come to support the queer community. The 3 crosses on the flag of Amsterdam are interpreted as meaning heroic. Amsterdam is the leading city in electronic dance music. The wide range of festivals and nightlife attracts young people from around the world to come live or study in the Dutch capital. There are more than 25 clubs, 1,000 pubs, 200 coffee shops, and more festivals than any other city in the world. Fascinating history. Let's rewind and go back in time to the days when, right at this spot, Amsterdam had the cruel practice of hanging its criminals at the gallows, afterwards displaying them on stakes at the Ij River, a macabre warning to visitors to think twice before breaking the law here, and also considered an enjoyable and educational day out for the whole family. Centuries later, oil company Shell settled in this area.
Yikes.
In World War II, the British Army burned the oil supplies that were stored here to prevent the Germans from acquiring them. One of their headquarters. When they left the tower in 2009, a new purpose was sought. 3 entrepreneurs from the music industry joined forces and won the pitch out of 33 initiatives. Adam Tower. Two-course dinners while the restaurant revolves, showing you all sides of Amsterdam. In for a special treat, ask for the chef's special 5-course meal. An annual festive event with a gay cultural character that draws attention to the queer community. With freedom as one of its core values, the Adam Tower is the centerpiece of Pride Amsterdam. Working together with Amsterdam Gay Pride Foundation, Adam Tower opens its doors for organizations that empower the queer community.
Okay, so I'm getting some white wine, and I'm now gonna get another beer. Thanks to a present from somebody else, I am able to enjoy a couple of additional drinks at no charge. This is white wine. Oh yeah, this is good. Thanks to the very generous couple, it's time for my second beer. Yes, the Heineken tastes much better here than it does in the United States for obvious reasons, but cheers! Well, the top is now closed, but you can see why. It's for good reason. A mist has set in, and it's time for me to go back down. These are the final views. of Amsterdam in the night. Cloudy night. Looking beyond the train station, you can see that it's much more hazy and foggy now than it was earlier. There usually is a tall building here, but it's not visible right now because of the fog. It just looks like a huge haze or a black hole. These are the lights of the other side of town. After a nice night of views and experiences, it's time to go down. Okay, let's go down. Bye, I'll miss you. It's time to get out. All right, let's go into the elevator and wait for my turn to go down. Going down the elevator. I wish we had views here, but obviously that's not the case. I think we reached. So, which way do I go? I need to catch the ferry, so I'll probably have to go that way. I got out of those doors, and I'm now headed out of the restaurant back to the place where I need to get the ferry from. There's another bar down here for people that want to eat and drink a little more. But it's not exactly my cup of tea today, so I'm gonna head out. All right, I am back on the street, out in the brutal cold, and filled with good tastes and memories. That is Central Station, and I need to get to that point to the left of your screen to take the ferry across the river. And just like that, my trip to Adam Tower is over. I'm now headed to the ferry to take the boat back to Amsterdam Central. I'm now getting onto the boat onto Central Station. Obviously the other side of the boat is going to hit the shore first and everybody's going to want to go out, so I'm going to do the same game. That is the view of the tower. Over there is Amsterdam Central. I'm now on the ferry and I am going to the station, having enjoyed a beautiful experience in the tower. And that's right. As you can see, the buildings are now shrouded in clouds and fog. We are now leaving the coast and headed back to Central Station. That was the building that I was at the top of. You can see the views, and you can now see what the crowded ferry looks like as I head back to Amsterdam Central Station, which is just across the river from here. Crossing the river smoothly and steadily. It is cold here, but that's why you don't have as many tourists as you normally have during the summertime. You can see the fog and the vapor as we approach the coast of Amsterdam Central. Well, it's technically not a coast, but it's the other side of the river. The ship is packed still, but I'm about to get off because I'm first in line, right next to the barrier. So I'm going to be the first to get off the ferry. The ferry is at the shore. and I am headed out. I'm on land now. That was the boat that brought me from the other side to here, and the building you see behind me at the center of your screen is the tower that I was on, the Atom Tower. I hope you enjoyed my video of this fabulous evening at Atom Tower in Amsterdam. You have a good night, and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and would like to see more like these, then please feel free to navigate to my page, find the subscribe button in the top right corner, and click on it. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon.